Oh hey hi, I'm J.Lynn Johnston. Welcome to my Talky-Time. Oh, that was dumb. Whatever, I'm keeping it. Welcome to my Talky-Time, biatches! You know, happy weekend. It's been a while since I've talked at a camera and then posted it on the internet, so that's what I'm gonna do right now. I watched the Super Bowl yesterday with my sister and my brother-in-law and my niece and nephew. And for actually a lot of it, my nephew and I were out in the yard playing football because, you know, it's just so inspiring. You know, you watch a kung fu movie when you're like 7 years old and then you spend the rest of the day like trying to do crazy kung fu flips over the couch and stuff, and then your mom yells at you and sends you to your room. Never happened to me before. Yeah, man, sports. You know, it's funny. There are a couple of teams that I care about sports-wise. Even though I wouldn't say I'm like a rabid fan of anything, I don't get in fist fights in the parking lot after games or anything like that. I don't like, you know, talk smack to strangers at bars if they're wearing, you know, the wrong ball cap, right? But I grew up liking the Giants. Grew up in the Bay Area. Giants, '89 season when they got to the World Series, I was stoked. I was crushed when they got swept by the A's too. It's a terrible, terrible time. And, you know, I'm a 49ers fan. But also, being from the Bay Area, I actually grew up with a family. The father of the family actually played for the Steelers. So even as a young kid, I was kind of a Steelers fan as well, just because my friend's dad used to play for the Steelers, so that's kind of awesome. So Steelers were always like my number 2 team. So going into the Super Bowl, naturally I'm rooting for the Steelers. And it helps when you have friends that are big fans of any team as well. Justine's a big Steelers fan. My buddy Jeff Burke is a die-hard Steelers fan and actually went to the Super Bowl this year. Anyway, watched the Super Bowl. It was great. We were playing football in the yard and I pulled out my iPhone. Maybe vlog a little bit of it, right? And I pulled out the iPhone and my nephew saw it coming and he said, "Are you gonna put this on Facebook?" And I kind of chuckled and I said, "Well, I might put it on YouTube if we do awesome enough." And he grinned and he goes, "Cool." So, you know, I recorded a few of our plays. It was a really awesome thing. And I wound up uploading it to YouTube. And it went live. It was up for a few hours, I guess. Maybe some of you saw it. And my nephew saw it, and he immediately asked me to take it down. And okay, you don't want it up there, you don't want yourself up there on YouTube, that's cool. You know, I realized that what I do is a little abnormal, posting videos of myself and my life online for all this stuff. And the people in my life, they didn't really sign up for that. So if they don't want their footage on the internet, totally cool. Doesn't matter if it's my nephew who's 7 years old. I respect that. It's totally cool. So took the video down. It's all good. Just a video. My sister asked him, actually, why he decided he didn't want the video up after he seemed, you know, pretty enthusiastic about being on the internet before. And he said it was because he talked funny. He's 7 years old and he's just starting to notice his own lisp and be a little self-conscious about it. I think his lisp is awesome. Naturally, everyone who hears it thinks it's awesome, you know, in a little kid way. But dude's growing up. He doesn't want to be a little kid anymore. Totally cool, man. Totally cool. This is hot. This is warm as a backdrop. I don't know if I'm ever going to do this again. Partially because it was also really cheesy. Maybe I'll buy a bearskin rug and get some really expensive Chianti for the next episode of J.Lynn's Talky-Time. Welcome to my Talky-Time. So stupid. I keep looking off camera at my dog as if she's here for silent reinforcement. She's snoring, so apparently this thing's getting boring and dragging on too long, so I'll just say, okay, bye! Mentor, say okay, bye. Okay, bye.